A new simile for the ladies with useful annotations. By Dr. Sheridan, 1733, by Jonathan Swift. To make a writer miss his end, you've nothing else to do but mend. I often tried in vain to find a simile too for womankind. A simile, I mean, to fit 'em, in every circumstance to hit 'em. Three through every beast and bird I went, I ransacked every element, and after peeping through all nature to find so whimsical a creature, a cloud four presented to my view, and straight this parallel I drew. Clouds turn with every wind about, they keep us in suspense and doubt, yet, oft perverse, like womankind, are seen to scud against the wind. And are not women just the same? For who can tell at what they aim? 5 clouds keep the stoutest mortals under, when, bellowing 6 they discharge their thunder. So, when the alarum bell is rung, of Xanti's 7 everlasting tongue, the husband dreads its loudness more than lightning's flash or thunder's roar. Clouds weep as they do without pain, and what are tears but women's rain? The clouds about the welkin roam, and ladies never stay at home. The clouds build castles in the air, a thing peculiar to the fair. For all the schemes of their forecasting 9 are not more solid nor more lasting. A cloud is light by turns, and dark, such is a lady with her spark. Now with a sudden pouting 10 gloom she seems to darken all the room. Again she's pleased, his fears beguiled 11, and all is clear when she has smiled. In this they're wondrously alike, I hope the simile will strike. 12 though in the darkest dumps 13 you view them, stay but a moment, you'll see through them. The clouds are apt to make reflection 14 and frequently produce infection. So Celia, with small provocation, blasts every neighbor's reputation. The clouds delight in gaudy show, for they, like ladies, have their beau. The gravest matron 15 will confess that she herself is fond of dress. Observe the clouds in pomp arrayed, what various colors are displayed. The pink, the rose, the violets dye, in that great drawing-room the sky. How do these differ from our graces 16 in garden silks, brocades, and laces? Are they not such another sight, when met upon a birthday night? The clouds delight to change their fashion. Dear ladies, be not in a passion, nor let this whim to you seem strange, who every hour delight in change. In them and you alike are seen the sullen symptoms of the spleen. The moment that your vapors rise, we see them dropping from your eyes. In evening fair you may behold the clouds are fringed with borrowed gold, and this is many a lady's case, who flaunts about in borrowed lace. Grave matrons are like clouds of snow, their words fall thick and soft and slow, while brisk coquettes 18 like rattling hail, our ears on every side assail. Clouds, when they intercept our sight, deprive us of celestial light, so when my Chloe I pursue, no heaven besides I have in view. Thus, on comparison 19 you see, in every instance they agree, so like, so very much the same, that one may go by t'other's name. Let me proclaim 20, it then aloud, that every woman is a cloud. Footnote 3, not to hurt them. Footnote 4, not like a gun or pistol. Footnote 7, Xanti, a nickname for Xantip, that scold of glorious memory, who never let poor Socrates have one moment's peace of mind. Yet with unexampled patience, he bore her pestilential tongue. I shall beg the lady's pardon if I insert a few passages concerning her, and at the same time I assure them, it is not to lessen those of the present age, who are possessed of the like laudable talents. For I will confess that I know 3 in the city of Dublin, no way inferior to Xantip, but that they have not as great men to work upon. When a friend asked Socrates how he could bear the scolding of his wife Xantip, he retorted and asked him how he could bear the gaggling of his geese. Ay, but my geese lay eggs for me, replied his friend. So doth my wife bear children, said Socrates. Diog, Lert, being asked at another time by a friend how he could bear her tongue. He said she was of this use to him, that she taught him to bear the impertinences of others with more ease when he went abroad. Plat decapiend ex-host, utilit. Socrates invited his friend Euthymides to supper. Xantip, in great rage, went into them and overset the table. Euthymides, rising in a passion to go off, my dear friend, stay, said Socrates. Did not a hen do the same thing at your house the other day, and did I show any resentment? Plat. De ira cohibenda. I could give many more instances of her termagancy, and his philosophy, if such a proceeding might not look as if I were glad of an opportunity to expose the fair sex. But to show that I have no such design, I declare solemnly that I had much worse stories to tell of her behavior to her husband, which I rather passed over, on account of the great esteem which I bear the ladies, especially those in the honorable station of matrimony. Footnote 8, ramble. Footnote 9, not vomiting. Footnote 10, thrusting out the lip. Footnote 12, hid your fancy. Footnote 14, reflection of the sun.